Everyone knows the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan are hugely expensive, so ending the wars would save money, right?
Well, don't be so sure, Josh Levs. A little reality check, please.
Oh, it's pretty stunning, isn't it? This is not the kind of information you expect to get. Let's first start off with a reminder that you do hear people talk all the time, particularly on the stump, about this idea that pulling out of Iraq might save money. Let's look at, for example, what Barack Obama says.
By the time this thing is over, we will have spent well over $1 trillion, closer to $2 trillion, money that we could have spent to put people back to work, to give them health care, to send them to college.
Technically wrong. I mean, hundreds of billions of dollars. It could reach $2 trillion, will be spent in Iraq. Sure, that money could be placed somewhere else. But look at the headline on CNNmoney.com right behind me. Why pulling out of Iraq won't save money. So how can both those things be true at the same time? Well, let's go to this quote I pulled out from the story right here, and we'll give you the basic idea. This is what's behind it. The story here says that Washington is charging the cost of the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan basically to a national credit card. It's all going into the debt. Spending less money the government does not have won't free up real money to pay down current deficit or to help pay for new endeavors. And then actually it goes on to say that the country may even end up borrowing more because of the additional cost of bringing troops and equipment home while continuing to prosecute the war at some level. In fact, I pulled up this one number. Let's show you this one last bit from this story. That's pretty amazing. The Congressional Budget Office estimated that reducing troops to about half, to 75,000 by 2013, could increase the deficit by $214 billion over 10 years. So I know it's early morning. I just tossed a lot of numbers at you. But the basic idea here is this. When there's a drawdown, it's incredibly expensive. And guys, the whole cost of the war in the first place is being added to the debt that's there in general. So it's not the same thing as real money that could be used immediately to pay for programs, to balance a budget, for example, or to even get rid of the deficit. So there you go. A little depressing news for the morning.
So you mean that we shouldn't take at face value what politicians are telling us?
It's a stunning piece of information that some people struggle with. But yeah, unfortunately, we have to accept that sometimes.
Great.